Shout out to all my crypto goons for pulling up once again. And it's the Crypto Goon back at you with another video. Now today we're talking about ALGO, also known as Algorand. And right now it is printing money. But there are several things we're going to go over on the chart and talk about where price is headed. So let's talk more charts. Let's hop in. Now there are several things that I want to show in this chart. This is actually a great example of a different chart, different from what we've seen in XRP, different from what we've seen different from what we've seen with Hedera. Like I've said in the past, when you have charts that wick like this, all wicks get filled. And unfortunately, that also includes wicks on the downside. See, normally I take the fib and go from the low to the high. But as you can see here, the market broke through the 50, the 618, the 786, all the way back down to the original 100 level and made a lower low. So that makes this fib invalid. We can't reverse this and come up with price targets because they're invalid. So what do we have to do? We have to take the next most recent low and high, which is here. So we came down to the 786, almost back down to the 100, but we bounced off the 786. So now we can reverse this fib and look at potential price targets, okay? So as you can see here, the 141 is 58 cents. The 161, 77 cents. 200% is $1.31, and 227 is $1.91. And all the way up to the top, we have 261, which is $3. Now we are most definitely headed for $3 because again, all wicks get filled. That's how this thing works. Now here's one other thing that I want to point out. We always measure the previous bull run. Now, this bull run lasted from March of 20 to November of 21. So a little bit over a year, right? And I guarantee you, when we measure this bull run, obviously it's going to come up. So we start from the start of the bull run. And where are we? Well, we're right up here at the high, filling the wick. So this is where Algo is headed. OK. And once we create new highs, or once we get to this high, right, then we'll be able to say, okay, where's Algo then headed from there, right? So so looking at the high from here, right, then we know, okay, once it breaks this once it breaks this high and fills this wick, then it will approach $11, which is the next price target from there. Okay, so we will be measuring in the future this bull run to give us the next bull run. Okay. And again, if you're new here, markets always have runs like this and then go into correction territory. But this one technically crashed, right? And then this is a correction right here. This is a small correction. When you see the market kind of go to the side, it's a correction, then it takes off. And like I've shown in previous charts, this is actually a triangle pattern, bullish triangle pattern, and then we have a breakout. Okay, so we're seeing a lot of this in these different charts. This is almost like a wind up, but before it takes off, right? That's one way you could look at it. And if you don't understand triangles, if you don't understand Elliott wave, if you don't understand Fibonacci, I suggest you take a look at it and get very familiar with it because it makes it a lot easier to, for entries, for exits, and for price targets. All right. So let's head over to the crypto bubbles. So as you can see, Algo was up 15% on the day. So just today alone, up 15.2%. And on the week, 47.5%. And on the month, Algo was up 289%. That's insane. Went from literally this month, 10 cents to 44 cents. That right there is called printing money for sure. And we're up almost 50% on the week. So, make sure you all keep dollar cost averaging in. If you see any red days, again, add more to your position because we already know where we're headed. We're headed to the high, right? To fill this wick of $2.73, which is not bad, even if you're buying in at 50 cents. You still can make some significant gains. Let me actually look and see. So even from the high even from where we are now, and we fill this wick at the high, you're still looking at 502%. You can't knock it, right? So I'm interested in hearing what you all think. Are you all holding algo? Are you investing in algo? It's one thing that I'm in, of course. I wouldn't talk about it if I wasn't. But anyway, I appreciate all my goons for pulling up. Let me know what you all think down in the comments. Crypto Goon out.